I'm Brad.
And I'm Chad, and it's the Brad and Chad Morning Show.
On this segment of the morning show, we'll be interviewing Corey Kimball.
On to you, Walter.
So what's up?
Alright, I'm getting interviewed.
Alright, so what's your name?
I'm Corey Kimball.
Alright. So how long have you served in the military?
I've been in the Guard for 24 total years and 16 of it's been active duty.
How long have you been deployed? Have you been deployed before?
I've been deployed before, yes. I've been deployed about 3 times.
Where all have you been when you were deployed?
I've been to Kuwait, Iraq, and then we were deployed for some domestic stuff for Hurricane Katrina and Hurricane Harvey here.
Were you ever gone for like a certain long point of time or like just short time?
The domestic ones were short. The long one, I was gone for about 1.5 years.
What branch do you serve for?
I'm in the Army National Guard.
What do you eat in the military?
We basically eat anything anybody else cooks. Eats are cooked to make our food, or if we're deployed or out in the field, we eat MREs or meals ready to eat.
Why did you join? What was your purpose?
The first time when I first got in was to pay for my college and get it for free. And then when I decided I just want to do it for good, I went in and stuck with it and did it full time.
Do you remember your first day of service?
Yeah, I do. I remember going and my first drill getting yelled at a whole bunch because they were getting me ready for basic training.
When you first joined, were you want to continue this, or were you thinking about dropping out?
When I first joined, I was only going to do it for the first 6 years because I did it for college, but yeah, I just went ahead and decided to turn it into a career.
I'd like to thank all the people that have tuned in and watched the Brad and Chad Morning Show, and I'd like to thank all the veterans that have given their lives for our freedom.
I'm Dusty Holden.
How long did you serve?
8 years.
Where did you serve?
Germany and Fort Riley, Kansas.
What was your job
I was an armor crewman and a tank commander.
What branch were you in?
The United States Army, the only branch.
What was the hardest part?
Being away from my family.
What is your favorite story to tell about your time in the Army?
I got several. I mean, there's a bunch of different good ones. I guess the one that people ask the most when they hear about it when we were in Iraq in 2003, 2004. We went on a mission. I wasn't part of that mission at the beginning, but they had captured. They tried to capture a car bomber, and he got away, but they captured his donkey of all things. And after the whole battalion and part of the brigade had a meeting on how to capture this car bomber that was working for the one of the leaders of the Taliban at the time, we decided to let the donkey go, thinking like a dog, the donkey would go back home. So our entire battalion of 700 plus people, with an entire platoon of tanks, an entire platoon of Bradleys, armored fighting vehicles, we all sat at the front gate at 3:30 in the morning and we let the donkey go. And just imagine 700 different troops and elements of armored fighting vehicles following a donkey at a donkey's clip. And the donkey led us right to that guy's house, and we arrested him with that incident. So,
What part do you miss the most?
the service, I think there's something about putting your uniform on every morning and realize, and thinking about what you're doing every day. So it's just the service part of it is what I miss the most, because it's something self-rewarding.
What was being an Army like?
It's self-rewarding. You get yelled at every single day by somebody. lots of, like that story I told him, you know, I mean, not every day was fun, but there's a lot of days that are fun because you're just hanging out with other people doing the same job. Getting to shoot a big gun, I mean, that's really what's awesome, is the explosive power of what an M1A1 tank can do. It's a lot of fun.
How old were you when you enlisted?
My mid-20s.
Okay. Why is Veterans Day important?
Just it's a reminder of why your freedom is available, what people that you don't know, that you never see, sacrifice, what a lot of people has sacrificed. And it's not just about the person in the Army or the Navy or the military, it's their families too, you know, what they sacrifice also. It's just a day of remembrance, and just important. But it actually initially started because of the armistice in World War I. So you got to remember that there was a war fought to have Veterans Day.